Hey there everyone, and welcome to another Factorio mod spotlight. I'm Exterminator, and thank you so much for joining me again. And today we're covering a pretty old mod, but surprisingly I've not spotlighted it yet. It is the Death Counter mod. So very simply what this does is this just keeps track of how many times you died and how you died. Now you can do this in vanilla in regards to how many times you've died. You can look in the kills menu here. If we go in production and then kills, and look under, however far you want to look. If you want to find in your whole safe, you can look under this, and of course now this will count as another death. So this is a perfect example. So you can look in there and it will just show you, I've died twice, but it doesn't actually show you how you died. So it adds this little button up here we can click, and you can see we've died a total of 3 times, and this should work in multiplayer. It should show multiple people too. And then this shows how I've died. So I went up and got myself killed by a worm up here. I artilleried myself, and then just then, the biters killed me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and send this train after me. And there we go. So I'm going to die by a train. Luckily killed the biter too. And then that will also be added to it, as you can see, train. So this is just kind of interesting. I think it's a nice little quality of life thing. Especially maybe if you're a content creator or just generally like to keep track of how you die. This is kind of a cool way to do that. It does make a note. It says that the unknown reasons are deaths caused by indirect reasons, like landmines, I guess. So like if you're running by a landmine and it explodes from a biter, that would be an indirect reason and maybe counted as unknown. But for the most part, it should just show basically any way possible you can die if you have died that way. And in terms of like settings, there are just 2 here. So write a summary log file. If you want to do that, you could do that, or write a file per player. So you could do that as well, if you have multiplayer and you want like a file per player. No research, obviously. This is just a native thing that it adds, and there you go. Pretty simple mod, but I thought it was kind of cool if you want to keep track of that kind of stuff. That's going to do it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or thoughts, leave them below. And there's a link in the description to the mod portal where you can check this out. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.